Hey, what is up YouTube? Welcome back to another video, and today is going to be the fuel system. Hopefully today I get all the fuel system done. Yesterday I got the headers in and I got the oil filter relocation kit all done. So far everything's going along pretty smooth. Taking my time, I'm not trying to rush this. Also trying to get it done before the car show that's coming up next week though, so yeah. So yesterday I didn't even get to show you guys the end result. Got late, I was tired, so just pushed it outside. The headers just clear the steering shaft. Everything good there. And right now I just drilled a hole through the fuel pump for the return system. I accidentally drilled in the wrong spot, so had to plug it up like an idiot. Now it's in the right spot. And over here is my fuel line. I have 20 feet braided -6 fuel line. Over here is my fuel pressure regulator. Gonna install this right now while I'm letting that epoxy dry. And basically here is a diagram. So here's my fuel pump, and here's the return that I just made. And here's gonna be the feed lines, and then right here is gonna be the inline filter. And then over here is the fuel pressure regulator. And then right here is gonna be where it connects to my fuel rails. So yeah, right now I'm gonna go ahead, wait till that dries, and right now I'm gonna start installing the fuel pressure regulator. Alright you guys, so I just got the pump all assembled, all ready to go here. Here's the feed line, and here's gonna be the return line. And in here is a 255 Volvo fuel pump. Right now I'm about to start cutting the line and getting the fittings on it. And I also figured out where I'm going to be running the lines from. So I'm going to be using the stock factory location where they ran the lines. Now I already cut my lines right here. And I'm going to be snaking the -6 AN lines through here. Going to bring them here, all the way through here. And right here is where I'm going to be installing my fuel filter, inline fuel filter. And so right now I'm gonna go ahead and cut the line, get a fitting on there, and I'm gonna start with the feed line and go from there. I'll see you guys when I'm done getting a fitting on here and finally ready to throw this pump in here. Alright, so the fuel pump is finally in there, and I finally ran the feed line through. Right now I'm about to raise the car. Let me show you guys. Okay, so this is where I ran the feed line through up there from the car. And I ran it through down here. And now I'm gonna connect it on here. And then I'm gonna run it through right here, and I'm gonna cut it right here, and that's where I'm gonna run my inline filter. So right now I'm about to cut this line and go ahead and put a straight and fitting. And then I'm gonna connect these and mount this right here. So I'll see you guys when I'm done. Okay, so I just cut the line and I got a fitting on it. And now I just screwed on the inline filter right there. Now I gotta get a fitting on here, so I can screw it on here and we could keep on moving forward. Alright, so I just got a fitting on and I screwed in the inline filter. And I ran the feed fuel line through here. into the wheelbase and through this hole right here. And then I'm gonna lower the car and show you where I mounted the fuel pressure regulator and where that feed line connects to. Okay, so now that I got the car lowered, here's where I installed the fuel pressure regulator. Now this is the best spot where I can install it. And here's the line that I ran through the hole that was down there that I just showed you guys. And I need a male fitting to be able to connect it. I don't have those, so I have to run to the store and buy those. So right now I can't connect it, but I'm just gonna have to wait. But it would connect right here. And right now I'm gonna make the feed line go out through here, and it's gonna connect to the fuel rail, and it's gonna loop here, and I'm gonna cut the end off over there. Okay, so I finally just got the fuel line all done. So I got a straight -6 fitting on here, and then I have a 90-degree -6 fitting on here that connects to the rail, goes from the fuel pressure regulator to the rail, then it loops around here to the other fuel rail, and I'm gonna be capping off this end right here. So now the feed line is finally done. Now I'm gonna do the return line, and the return line is gonna come from the bottom of the fuel pressure regulator. I'm gonna run it out through that hole again, and all the way through under the car and on top of the pump on that return fitting I made on the fuel pump. So right now, it's the fun part, is snaking it through the gas tank, which is honestly gonna take a little bit. It was a pain last time. It's gonna be a pain this time with another line in there, but I know I'll get it done, and I'll see you guys after that. Wish me luck. I finally just got the return line snaked through. Look at that space. Just enough room to get these lines through. But I finally got this one through. Now I can finally run it next to this line all the way up to the fuel pressure regulator. And then the fuel system will finally be complete. So right now I'm gonna run the line up to the fuel pressure regulator and then get a fitting on there. And I'm also gonna have to get a fitting on there and connect it to the fuel pump. I'm gonna need a 90-degree fitting. All right, I'll see you guys when I'm done with that. All right, so I have all the lines nice and tucked. And right now I'm gonna run the return line through that hole, and I'm gonna put a fitting on the end of the line and cut it, and I'm gonna connect it to the fuel pressure regulator, and then the fuel system is finally complete. And then now I can finally start doing the harness and get this bad boy started soon. Hope you guys are super stoked getting this thing done. Everything's coming along freaking beautiful. Everything's looking good. Super stoked on this build. Happy at how it is right now. Can't wait to finish. Alright, so right now I'm gonna go run the line through there, and I'm gonna get a fitting on there and connect it to the fuel pressure regulator. I'll see you guys when I'm done doing that. Alright, y'all boys, the fuel system is finally complete. Right here I have my return line, which is gonna sit on the bottom of the fuel pressure regulator like that. Over here is my feed line, which is gonna sit on the side of the fuel pressure regulator, and it's gonna come out through this side, and it's gonna connect to the fuel rails, and it's gonna cross over right here. And I'm gonna be capping off that end. And the feed and return line both are connected on the fuel pump. Super stoked, y'all boys. Finally got the fuel system done. Now we can finally start tackling the wire harness and a couple other small things that I still need to do. But one step closer. Super stoked. Finally got this done though. Can't wait. So right now I'm gonna start cleaning up. Got pretty late. And I'm gonna go ahead and push the car out. Gotta go get those fittings so I could go ahead and connect those lines another day. And finally, y'all boys, get ready for that wire harness video.